6. Yeah. So Carrie is getting ready to do his next interview, but before he comes back to the studio, let's check out a package that he went out and did yesterday, and we'll come right back.
Hey, it's Carrie here again, and we're here at Fitness Center. And the real question is, how do you get that carnival body? Now, we're in the middle of band launch season and quickly approaching the carnival season. And you know, at this time of year, lots of people get a little more gym conscious and you see higher patronage at the gyms. And I'm here with my personal trainer friend, Joshua Lee of Fitnesscessity, who will give us more information on how to get that carnival body. Good to see you here today. Thanks for having us. And yeah, so the big question is, how do you get that carnival body? And for the average person, is it feasible or is it like unrealistic to get the type of body they're looking for to be road ready? What would you say?
All right, so if you've been a good person and you've been on your diet and you've been committed to your training program, now is a good time to get in gear. You could boost it up a little bit. 6 months is more than enough time to get that body in. But if you're now looking to start, it may be a little bit difficult, but nothing is impossible, all right? So with the right amount of discipline and dedication, the right program, right nutrition, 6 months, we could definitely get you in a gear. The formula for weight loss is very simple. The execution is what is difficult, all right? So calories in versus calories out. What does that mean? Let's just say I eat 3,000 calories for the day, no matter what it is. If I eat 3,000 calories for the day and I only burn 2,000 calories for the day, I have a surplus of 1,000 calories. Where's it gonna go? I'm not using it. It's gonna store and convert as fat, right? Now, on the inverse, if I go into a deficit, so I eat the same 3,000 calories a day, but now I burn 4,000 calories, all right? I don't have the 3,000 calories from the food, so where's my body going to get the other 1,000 calories to burn? It's going to tap into my fat stores, all right? So the formula, is easy, but the execution can be what is tricky. So when personally I train for carnival, I keep my resistance training up. I like to lift heavy. I love iron. That'll never change. But as carnival approaches nearer, what I like to do is what we in the industry call 2-a-days or 3-a-days, meaning we train multiple times a day. So one session for the day, I will do a dedicated resistance training, heavy weights, high volume. And for the other sessions of the day, I might do a shorter 15 to 20 minute program, but it will be based on a lot of movement. So today, we're going to explore that.
All right, guys, you heard it right here. You got the best possible advice from a professional, and I think that keeping all this in mind and putting it into practice is definitely possible to get that carnival body. But before we go, we're actually going to see the proper technique of how to do some of the exercises, and our pro Joshua over here will show us just how to do it.
For sure.
I have some work to do today.
Easy, and you know what? I feel like I want to do some weight training myself, and I'm going to end up looking just like Carrie, exactly how he looks right now. Carrie, I see you went and you did a little switcheroo there.
Yeah, I did a little switcheroo. You know, I'm in my fitness gear right now.
Do you work out every day?
Not every day, but I try to make it at least 5 times a week.
And how heavy was that? What do you call that? The thing that you were lifting?
Which one? The one
that looked very heavy.
Underneath or the
underneath
one from the
yeah. How heavy was that?
That was 300.
300?
Something. 325. 325.
Oh my God! So you can lift me up then? No, I don't want you to try. But it's just I'm just thinking to myself. Yeah, you could actually lift people up.
Yeah.
Like with ease.
Yeah, relatively easily. Because the weight itself, you know, pure iron, it's way more dense and heavy than you know, the average person would be. So,
okay.
So I can boast a little bit.
Chef, fitness instructor. What else, Carrie? What else?
No, I'm not fitness instructor, but I'm very in tune with fitness.
Buff. Let's go with fitness buff.
Fitness enthusiast, maybe.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to take it across to where you are now. I see you have two guests with you. Josh is in studio. So, Carrie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. So, this morning we are talking about health, wellness, and fitness. And in the studio with me, I have personal trainer Joshua Lee.
Hi, good morning.
And I have Alex here as well.
Hi.
And the thing is, Alex and I actually have something in common. Alex is also a chef. So Alex is a pastry chef actually. I myself am in the culinary part myself, but yeah, so hashtag chefs who lift.
Chefs who lift, right? That's exactly what we're going for.
All right, so Josh, we did some exercises and stuff yesterday, and you know the things we did at the gym. You know, really interesting and intense for sure. What we need to add though are things that people who do not have access to a gym could do right at home. You know, so in regards to things you could do at home, what is some advice you could give?
Okay, cool. So the thing, one of the challenges that we get in the fitness industry all the time is that I don't have time, I'm stressed, I have kids, I don't know if I could leave my daily life to go and, you know, train. And the good thing about it is that fitness is a lifestyle, fitness is not a gym, all right? So you can do a great workout at home with little to no equipment at all. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to show you some like body weight variations, and then I'm going to introduce some equipment, but it's like minimalist equipment. So the good thing about what I'm going to show you today is that, like I said, it's a lifestyle, and your lifestyle goes with you wherever you are. So whether you're on vacation or you're at home watching the kids, you can always do something. All right?
Before we go to that, I'll actually ask Alex, you know, carnival time, you know, everybody's getting in their shape for carnival and whatnot. Women like to focus a lot on the lower body. I would say from what I've heard from friends and people in the fitness world, you want to add to that? You know, because the physique women look for and stuff. Okay, no problem. The physique that women look for, you know, it focuses a lot on the lower body. Women love doing legs. Friends of mine and colleagues and stuff, you know, females, they especially say they focus on the legs a lot because, you know, it's all about that tone and that look for on the road. And on the road, it's a lot of walking and chipping and jumping and whining. So, you know, definitely you need strong legs to handle that. So let's actually go right into the demonstrations of things that you could do at home. And Joshua would guide us on what we're going to do.
Okay, cool. So first what we're going to do is no equipment, all right? So Carrie is going to help me with a few movements. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick to the basics, keep it real basic, and we're going to focus on compound movements. Compound movement incorporates multiple muscle groups, all right? So we know that we have a very limited amount of time, so we want to jam as much benefit into our training as possible, okay? So let's just go with the squat. Let's just keep it real basic. We're just going to go with a body weight squat, all right? So what Carrie's going to do is he's going to get his feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. His feet are going to be at about a 45-degree angle. That's about fine. You're going to keep your chest up, facing this direction.
Right.
And you're going to push your butt like if you're sticking it to the wall while keeping your chest forward. Let's go.
All right.
Alex, you want to jump in there too? All right, let's go.
On your mark.
3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. You're going for 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, and that's something basic that just about everyone can do. If you have knee issues, which is also quite common in the industry, or as many of you viewers would know, you can always just kind of come next to a wall if you don't feel confident and just kind of put your hand and, you know, just make sure that if your knees feel a little wobbly that you have some support. All right, next, what we're going to do is a push-up. All right.
All right.
So this upper body, all right. So let's go. So now we're going to go into the plank position. All right. And with the plank position, you want to do with what we call joint stacking. All right. Meaning you want your shoulders in line with your hips, in line with your ankles. Boom, boom, boom. You do not want something like this, and you do not want something like that. All right. So here.
Feel like I'm doing yoga.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flex your elbows and we're going to try to get the chest to hit the floor first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Going for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And that's it. Up. Cool. All right, so that's going to engage the upper body. It's mainly chest focused, but you're going to get shoulders, you're going to get arms. You actually work a lot of your core because you have to balance a lot. The next movement, I really wanted to do something with the back like a pull-up, but you don't have a pull-up here today, but that's all right. Chances are you have something at home like a burglar proofing or a piece of exposed iron or like a lip with door frame. That's fine. So basically what you want to do is you want to hang as low as you can. You want to get the shoulder, elbows, completely flexed, feet off the floor, and you want to pull yourself so that you get your chin over the bar or the door frame or whatever it is you're using. Okay, so next what we're going to do, no weight again, we're going to go into some core movement. And what is the core? This is not the core. This is part of the core. This whole band is the core. All right? So now what we're going to do is keep it real simple. Carrie and Alex, you're going to go down again. So you're going to sit down. All right? Nice. And yes, you're going to do just like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to lean back for me about 45 degrees. Both of you, you're going to put your hands on your sides. Good. So now we're going to perform what we call an in and out. You're going to keep your knees together. You're going to bring your knees to your chest. Shoot it out and lean back. And then come up. Boom. You're going for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So that movement incorporates the whole abdominal wall. Now we're going to go into something called a Russian twist so that we get the obliques. Alright, you're familiar with Russian twists. Right, so what we want to do with this one is we really want to get that trunk rotation. A lot of people move their hands a lot and they don't twist enough. So what I want you to do is focus on getting your chest facing it to this wall and then come back again to this wall. Alright, let's go Alex. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Yes, so you notice that when we do individual movements, we don't count each side as one. You have to do both sides and then that's one. That's why plenty people say fitness trainers can't count, sorry. That's exactly why, all right? So for this movement, 2 reps equal 1. Next.
Into the chair.
Chair? Okay, cool. So now we have some minimalist equipment. Everyone has a chair at home or in your hotel room, okay? So some things that we can do here, these are resistance bands, all right? So there are a few variations. So these long ones, there are small looped ones, right? And then there are these ribbon style ones. So today we're gonna explore this one. All right.
So gentlemen and lady, it was fantastic looking at you all. I know that we don't have much time again before the end of the show. We just have less than a minute again.
Yeah.
So
do we have time to see what's happening with the chair? No?
I don't know if we will have time.
Yeah, one movement. Yeah, because I've been watching that and wondering what to do for the longest while.
All right, so just anchor this band here real quick.
Yeah.
Get it up and behind. So from here, you can work triceps.
Yeah.
And you could also bring it over and work some chest. Okay, so real simple.
A whole gym.
Yep.
A whole gym happening.
Just take some creativity.
Yeah.
I think that is something I would have to try. I need to
get some muscles, right?
But it was an absolute pleasure having both of you. Carrie, excellent. I know that you had fun today. You did your first interview, and this is people. I'm
amazing.
Sure people will be happy that they got this information.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, and we're happy that we were able to bring it to you once again on Now, right here. Thanks to our guests in the studio. We had a fantastic
Thanks for having us.
We're here again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you tomorrow.